What up you guys, Guenther Oka here and welcome to the channel. Today we got a fun little video. We just got this Axis A24 outfitted with the brand new Kicker Marine audio system. We're gonna go do some shredding behind the boat, listen to some jams, but then also catch up with Jeremy Bale from Kicker to get a little bit of insight on the system we just got installed. Let's go do it. Super fun session out on the water, bright and early this morning, so had to dust off some cobwebs, was stoked to get out there. And now here with Jeremy Bale from Kicker Audio. And so Jeremy, what is your proper role at Kicker?
Yeah, so I'm the brand manager, which is one of those terms you don't really know what it means, but head problem solver maybe, I don't know. So yeah, go-to-market strategies, marketing, and then I work with one of our influencer managers with folks out in the field.
Cool, and I mean, this is about as out in the field as it gets.
It's awesome.
On the water here, and so now we're kind of bringing Kicker into the wakeboard community. I'm so stoked about that, to have like this audio system in the wakeboard boat and here for the wakeboard community to get their eyes on. This package that we've got in the A24 seems to be one that most people could go and buy and get installed in their wakeboard boats. Is that correct?
Yeah, you bet. So we did two things with this one, right? When we looked at what we were going to do, one, we were replacing an existing system,
sure,
right? So we're going to outfill all the holes.
Yeah.
The other thing we did, we wanted to make it as realistic as we could for somebody that was looking at an aftermarket. What do I have? What do I want to move into? And with this system, it is the basic, what we would call a kicker system, okay, which you've got a few more speakers, but usually it's 4 or 6 and a sub, right? So it's a free air sub, a head unit, 6 speakers, and 2 amplifiers. 1 to run the 6 speakers, 1 to run the sub. And then with yours, you have the tower, so yeah, that's the upgrade, right? So the basic system is 6 speakers, subwoofer, head unit, and you're good to go. And then for those that have the extra space or the extra money or time or desire, you add the tower, and that's when it really rocks.
Cool, man. And yeah, so the 11 inches, right? That's what the tower speakers.
Yeah, you had the headroom, so you went with the 11-inch, and they're phenomenal.
Yeah, pretty sick to be able to be out there riding and like hearing your favorite song blasting like crystal clear is an awesome feature for sure. And so, Kicker's based out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Really cool. And how long have you guys been in business and like outfitting for the marine industry?
Yeah, so we're 50 years now. This is our 50th anniversary this year. Pretty exciting. We got the owner and founder is still around. He still comes in every day, still designs all the product. Everything has to go by his ear before it gets out the door. So that's the hard part is, what do you do when you don't have that ear anymore? So he's training lots of folks to figure that piece out. But with marine, we started in 2006 on marine product. Like so many other people, you've got a lot of really good product in one space. So in cars is where our heritage is. And we're like, well, let's just put those in boats, and that doesn't work very good. It's a very different environment out here.
You mean that electronics can't get wet? Is that what you're saying?
Well, speakers don't like to get wet either. Sure. So you realize real quick, like, okay, we got to design those. They're made for water. So, from there to 2010, 2011, when we went through all of our growing pains and understanding what does it mean to build a marine product.
Yeah.
And then you move that into electronics with amplifiers and head units. And 2012 through 14 is when we had a full line. It's the first time that we had a full line. And so for that we mean accessories for installation, head units, amplifiers, speakers, subwoofers. And now we're just expanding on that. So we have an entry line. This last year, we kind of that middle of the road, high middle of the road, kind of what we'd call our rock and roll group. So these are just the middle of the road smooth speakers is what we got for this. That's what the average folk are buying. The rock and roll speakers that we have, which line up with the cans you have on the tower, we have a similar speaker that fits inside the boat. Yep. That came out this last year. That's the Go Fast boats, right? So a lot of the Super Cats are out there putting those in. And then in 24, we got a new high-end line coming out. So subwoofers, coax, across the board, an entire new high-end line that is really, really gonna rock. It's gonna have a nice, smooth, but really loud sound. And it's gonna hit that premium audience for kind of all categories. So it'll be the wake category, it'll be the more fancy center console boats. Definitely. It'll hit them all.
Well, man, it sounds like you guys are knocking it out of the park. I'm like so pleased to be on board with you guys for this upcoming season and for a couple seasons to come, and just pumped to have Kicker on board the Axis. So,
yeah, well, we're glad to have made the relationship also. I mean, this is exciting for us. It's a space that we haven't spent that much time in. Like I told you, we're spending a lot of time on pontoon boats.
Yep.
A lot of time on center consoles, and we're trying to get back into the wake scene a little bit. And we've got speakers that fit the market a little bit better now, and so we're excited to have a relationship with you and jump in and we'll just hit the water and go.
Cool, Jeremy, dude. Thanks so much for coming out, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's awesome.
Good stuff.